A new report out this week finds inflation jump to highs that we haven't seen in 40 years. Are these costs here to stay? You ask and we verify.
A viewer wants to know if we'll be feeling the impact of inflation for the rest of the year.
I'm hopeful. I think things are going to change around for the better.
For the next year, I see it down.
Well, let's verify. Our sources are Tom Smith, economic professor at Emory University, and the Federal Reserve Chairman, Jerome Powell. Inflation in a nutshell is a continued increase in the price of goods and services with a decrease of purchasing power. Right now, the average price we pay for almost everything is at a 40-year high. The rate of prices rising is ballooned to more than 8%.
It's been hard to make the money that I used to make.
That's because more people are now demanding those goods and services, which drives up the cost, but your income stays about the same, which means you're not getting as much bang for your buck.
We're arguing about having to spend too much money.
It is what it is. You just got to spend it.
You don't go out to eat as much.
Looking at your economic crystal ball, where are we headed with all of this?
Inflation.
Inflation. Professor Tom Smith at Emory University says he's very hopeful inflation will get under control in the coming months. He believes the Federal Reserve Board is making the right moves, such as increasing interest rates on certain loans, to name a few, to get us from more than 8% right now to where we need to be at about 2%.
We understand that high inflation imposes significant hardship.
Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell believes that we will see inflation deflate this year.
Like most forecasters, we continue to expect inflation to decline over the course of the year.
I have a lot of trust in that.
The professor is optimistic.
I am encouraged that our Federal Reserve Board is engaging in policies that make sense. This is what they've trained their entire lives to do, to make sure that our economy is going to be well taken care of going forward.
We are where Atlanta speaks, and your neighbors are chiming in.
I'm not going to worry.
At the end of the day, I know that it's going to be okay.
So we can verify, according to the Federal Reserve Board Chairman and Professor Smith, this high inflation is here for now, but steps are being taken to bring it down by the end of the year.
If you hear or see something online you want us to verify, you can send us an email or text that number right on your screen. Use the word verify.